You may have inevitably experienced a major failure, and that's why you clicked on this video. You want to know what the cause of this failure might have been. You might have lost some money, you might have lost your job, you might have screwed up in some other way. Now, the number one reason why you failed and why you're watching this video today is because you lack the art of discipline, and discipline is the common denominator throughout the field of success. If you cannot express that discipline, if you don't have that discipline, you are bound to fail. Most people do not realize this. It's not about who you know. Heck, sometimes it's not even about what you know. It's about how bad you want it. It's about how good you use your willpower and your hunger to build your discipline. Whether you are trying to build the best body that you can, whether you are trying to lose weight, or whether you're trying to progress in your career, it's all about staying disciplined. And most people do not have this. Most people can stay disciplined for a few weeks, a few days, a few months, and then that discipline fades away. I've always said that motivation is the spark that ignites the flame, while discipline keeps it going. You might be asking yourself, well, this is all good and well, but how do I actually improve my discipline? It's very simple. Challenge yourself and step outside of your comfort zone. If you've never ever set foot in the gym and you're afraid to set foot in the gym, set foot in the gym. You're afraid to create that piece of content, create that piece of content and put it out there. Remember that people are always going to have their opinions, and negativity is always going to be there. It's always going to be present. No matter how many people you help, no matter how positive your attitude is, negativity is always going to be there. They can't take away your discipline. Discipline is something that can't be bought. Discipline is something that only a handful of people possess. Discipline is the common denominator amongst most successful people. That, coupled with resilience and perseverance, are the three pillars of a successful life. So yes, sir or madam, you failed because you lack the art of discipline, and it's time for you to realize that if you want to change your life fundamentally in all fields, you need to express discipline, and you need to take a step outside of the bubble that you've been living in. It's all good and well that you have this comfort zone. Remember that it doesn't challenge you in any way, shape or form. And if it doesn't challenge you, you are not growing. My number one tip to build your discipline, as I said, is to do something completely out of the ordinary. Not only will this help you see your potential, but it will increase your discipline step by step. Now, obviously, discipline is not an overnight thing. It is a process that takes sacrifice and that takes some perseverance, that takes some failure. But the key is bouncing back from each of those failures. Every time you bounce back from that failure, you build discipline. Every time you believe in yourself more, build discipline. It's an ongoing cycle, and you need to be willing to sacrifice throughout each stage of the cycle. So yes, you might have failed today, you will fail tomorrow, and you will fail over a couple of weeks or in a couple of months. It's inevitable. But remember that your discipline is always bigger than your failure. I'll see you next time.